I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here in this beautiful Jag Hotel, downtown St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. I'm at the big raising money for the Healthcare Foundation. Great people in this room, having a lot of fun, a lot of laughs behind me. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Hi, I'm Ann Whelan from the Seafair Group. We operate a group of health services companies, and we're involved in health technology. We're an innovation partner with Newfoundland and Labrador Health Services, and starting to expand beyond Newfoundland and Labrador into other parts of Canada, and super excited to be here tonight. It's a fantastic fundraiser. I call it a fundraiser because it's a fun night, and it's a really good cause, and our whole team is here. Happy to be a sponsor, and it's great to see this energy and this fantastic room. So hats off to John Steele and his team for that. This is a game changer for St. John's.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's beautiful. So healthcare, innovation, it's all sort of intertwined for you. This is all about raising money for technology so that those surgeons can have the very best tools in order to provide the patients the very best care. Talk to me about technology and healthcare and that merger.
You know, it's really interesting that people, and rightly so, I guess, think about healthcare first as the healthcare professionals, the doctors, the nurses, and those behind the scenes, the janitors and the lab technicians and the home care workers and everything else. But as we think about the next, couple of generations, we're going to need to have that level of technology and innovation. We don't have the same number of people that we used to have. So like every other part of life, technology has to come in and help us do better things, or things in a better way, and maybe require a little less people. And so this, the new robotic surgery, well, it would be new for Newfoundland and Labrador, isn't that new. But when you can reduce the amount of time that a person might be in hospital, the effects of that are not just for that person, it's for their family, it's for their caregivers, it's for taxpayers, because the cost of each surgery goes down. And so it's the kind of thing, it's a no-brainer to support.
It must be fun for you to work in a field, to be sort of in that orbit where you're really making a big difference in your community. Talk to me about the importance of that.
Well, thank you. I think over the last few years, I've really had to come to terms with, what am I going to do when I grow up? And realize that in some ways, it's a business, but I think more than anything, the work that we do, looking after people and looking after and making sure we remain healthy and resilient as a province is what fills my bucket. And so even though I'm a terrible poker player, attending things like this and being part of that change that we're starting to see in healthcare, that we're talking about, we haven't fully realized yet, but it's really necessary. It's really exciting. And to work in that field and know that when we are able to develop a new technology, and we've done a few of those things, that helps people get out of hospital faster or helps their care be better at home, that fills all the top of the pyramid stuff for me, and at the same time it's how I make a living. And so when you can combine that, fantastic.
Yeah. Not only do you give back every day, but you're giving back at night here too, sort of.
Well, I've been giving back very quickly because I have no idea how to play poker. I'm like, I got to put in, okay.
And your whole team is here as well.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're having fun tonight?
They are. I look down and they look very serious. It's a bunch of guys who play poker regularly, some of them, so they're doing better than I am, but I don't think they're having any more fun than I am. I'm having a good time. Thank you.
Thank you for everything that you do.
All right.
Certainly appreciate you being in this conversation, and certainly for what you're doing here.
Yeah, thank you. You do so much for so many Newfoundland companies and Labrador companies, and just the positivity of your whole podcast is, we need more of that in this world these days.
Very kind. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.